Hello YouTube, I am so excited to finally be filming this video. These are the planners that I purchased for 2025. So I have my Filofax personal refills for my existing Filofax. I have a new Hobonichi Techo original with a new cover, and I'm also trying for the first time the Midori Hibino. So stay tuned and I will talk about how I plan to use each of these. Welcome to No Sheen at Home, where I share my love of gardening, journaling, and home improvement projects. Please subscribe, give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So I want to start by talking about my Filofax. Last year I bought this Filofax Lockwood planner in the personal size, and it's in the cognac leather. And I have absolutely loved it. Prior to this, I was using a Hobonichi Weeks as my everyday planner, and it didn't quite work out for me, but this Filofax has been absolutely perfect. I love how customizable it is. I love the size of it. And it's been especially good because I use my planner both for personal planning and for work planning. And I also work hybrid, so I have to take my planner to the office in the days I'm working in the office and then bring it back home for the days that I'm working at home. So this has been really, really good because I'm able to put everything that I need in here, and I will explain to you exactly how I use it. So let me first open up the refills that I bought for 2025. So let's zoom in. Hope you can see that better. So, and I haven't even taken them out of the packaging yet, but this is the year planner, which I'm trying for the first time. I don't currently have this for 2024, but I thought it was kind of a cool concept. It's like an accordion, sort of like fold out kind of a system. So let's open it up. Okay, that's just cover and a little cardstock thing. So this is what it looks like. Hope you guys can see. It just like folds out. Oh, that's so neat. So you guys see that? I'm trying to get the whole thing on the screen here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sort of frames. So this is the first 6 months of the year, January through June. And so you just have all of the days vertically like this, right? January 1st to January 31st, and like that for every month. And then same thing on the back, except it's July through December. Oh, I think that's really neat. So this would be nice just for like doing a broad overview of the year. Like, you know, like the really important events like birthdays and anniversaries and any planned vacations and days off. Just to have it at a glance, I think this would be really nice. This could also be good for like, I don't know, if you're like doing some sort of tracking, I guess, if you wanted to like, I don't know, track your workouts or something for the whole year. This could be good. So I just wanted to try this because I've never done the whole year at a glance in my Filofax. So I guess it just would go in like this, right? And then I'd just be able to pull it out accordion style. So I think that's kind of cool. All right, the next thing I got was the week on 2 pages. Now I am using this same refill for 2025 and it has been fantastic. So this is the English version on the cotton cream paper, which is what I love. The cotton cream paper is my absolute favorite. And it's just a cover page, 2025. So it just gives you like, you know, the whole year. On the first page, there's always like a sheet for filling out your personal information. Yeah, these are like notable dates, holidays in different countries and stuff. Like the Filofax always comes with all this stuff. So, okay, so this is what it looks like in terms of the weekly layout. It's a week on 2 pages, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the left, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the right. And then there's like this extra space where you can put like weekly tasks or whatever you want to do. So it does look a little bit different from what I currently have. So let me show you an example, like a blank one from my current Filofax. So yeah, we'll just go back to like the end of the year where I don't have anything filled out yet. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this one was like the multi-language one. So that's one difference, is that it's just, you know, it's got like 4 different languages here. But also something they added this year is this little QR code that I haven't seen in the past. So apparently Filofax like has an app now, and I guess you can sort of try to sync your analog calendar with their app if you also want a digital app. I haven't actually tried this, and I don't know if I will, because I'm not so much into digital planning, but that is what the QR code apparently is. And it even says on the cover page, link your diary to your phone with the free Filofax reminder app. Yeah, I'll see if I use that. I'm not sure that I will. But what I love about these refills is the quality of the paper. It's just really, really nice, cream paper. It's 90 GSM. So it's kind of, it's not too heavy, and it's just really smooth, and it's fountain pen friendly. And I also really like the layout. I really, really like the layout of these inserts. So, and that's all it is. It's just every week of the year on 2 pages. There's no monthlies or dailies or anything. And then there's, at the end, just a couple of blank note pages. It's very simple. The whole concept is very simple. There's quite a few actually note pages. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets almost. So that's like 12 pages almost. It's 11 pages because this one has like the little Filofax information on it. So that's what that looks like. And it's up to you. I carry the whole year in my planner all at once. But you know, if you didn't want your planner to be bulky, you could just put like 3 months in or 6 months in at a time. It's up to you. But I kind of like to have my whole year with me at the same time. So this has worked really well for me, and I'm really excited to be using it again in 2025. Yeah. And I kind of like that I got the English version this time because there's just less text on the page. So it's even more like minimalist. I really don't like the QR code now that I think about it. I just think it looks weird. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Next, this is what I'm really excited about because this is new. And I actually think this might be a new refill for Filofax because I haven't seen this before. If any of you guys have seen this before, let me know. This is 1 day on a page in the personal size. So they used to have like 2 days on a page, and they still do, and they had like 1 day on 2 pages. But I have not seen a 1 day on a page refill in the personal size from Filofax. So I don't know if I just missed it or if this is actually a new layout for them. But I was just really excited to see this. And my only like complaint is that they didn't have it in the cotton cream paper, which is definitely my favorite paper from them. So I had to buy it in just their regular white paper, which is not a bad paper. Let's see, it's 80 GSM, so it's a little bit thinner than the cotton cream. And it looks like this. So let me compare with the cotton cream. Okay, so can you guys see the difference? I don't know if the lighting is adequate for you to see the difference, but I can definitely see the difference between the white and the cotton cream. So you know, it's fine. I mean, I like the both, but I definitely like the cotton cream better. And I think what I really like about the cotton cream is that the font is in brown. See how the typography is like in brown ink? Whereas with the white paper, it's like black and then it's blue. So I love the cream and brown. I think that's a nice combo. But anyway, it's not a big deal. I bought this because I like the layout of it. I like having one day on a page. I'm probably not going to use some of this stuff like at the front because it's redundant with my weekly refill. So I'll probably get rid of all of this. So, okay, this is what it looks like. It is so simple, right? So here's January 2nd. It just has appointments on the left from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then here on the second column, you can do whatever you want, but I was thinking I would use this for like my to-do list, my daily task. And that's it. I mean, I just love how simple it is, but it has everything I need. And I will show you what I've been using for this year because I actually printed out paper test design refills for this year because I couldn't find Filofax one day on one page. And so what I had been using are these, which I bought like the printable from Paper Test Designs and then like printed them and cut them down and punched holes in them myself. And it's great because it's very similar because it's got like the appointments on this side, then like a room, you know, like a space here for your to-do list, and then it has like these 3 spaces you can do it whatever you want with. And I was doing like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like what I was eating on here for a while, but then I started using like a meal tracking app, so I haven't really been using this space as much. So I was kind of excited to see that Filofax had a layout that was very similar but didn't have like those blocks. What I also like is that they're dated, right? So these were undated and I would have to fill in the date myself, which is not a big deal, but like, it's nice if that's already done for you. So now I don't have to like, you know, fill in the dates myself. I will say it's super, super chunky and I'm definitely not gonna carry the whole year at once. I'll probably do like 3 months at a time. Oh, and there's like blank note pages back here too, quite a few I think. So that's kind of nice that they give you note pages in the back. Trying to show you how thick this is. It's pretty thick. So I would definitely not carry this whole thing at once. I would probably do like, yeah, 3 months and then just take them out and put in the next 3 months or whatever. Do it that way. Okay, and then the next couple of things I got are pretty straightforward. I got some ruled note paper. I have been using this for work notes. So I have a section in my planner for work notes. And this is just, again, really, really nice paper. It's the cotton cream, my favorite paper, and I think this is going to be really nice for just being able to write work notes because, again, I work hybrid, so I can always have my work notes with me, like from meetings and stuff, whether I'm working in the office or working from home, they're just always going to be with me in my planner. So this worked out really well for me this year, and I bought them again for 2025. The other thing that I bought that I think is also new from Filofax, like this particular layout, is the to-do refill. So Filofax had a to-do refill, and I'm sorry I don't have an example of it right now, that had a different layout than this that I didn't love as much. But this one I think is new for this year. And this is what it looks like. It has like the to-do at the top, like with little check boxes or check circles, and then like a little like dot grid section for notes in the bottom. And I really, really like this layout. Again, it doesn't come in the cotton cream paper, so this is just the white paper. But I think this is going to be really nice to use for what I call like the personal section of my planner, where I'm just like writing down like list of, you know, things I need to do that are not maybe date specific, or like wish list, shopping list, birthday planning list. Like I'm I just always have a list of things, and I find it really helpful to have to-do pages in my planner. So just to give you an idea, and I've done a flip through of how I set up this planner in another YouTube video. If you're interested, I can link that, but I'll just quickly show you how I set this up. So the first section is my schedule, and that's where I have my week on 2 pages. The second section is my daily pages, where I have the paper test design daily pages. And then my third section is what I call notes, and that's where I put my work notes. I won't show you, but it's just like this, the lined cotton cream paper that I showed you. Then the fourth section is my personal section, where I have my to-do list, which I'm sorry, I'm not gonna show you because it's really personal, but all of my personal notes and personal to-do list. And then the fifth section is actually, it's actually a little address book where I just keep the contact information for my family, because sometimes it's just nice to have that on paper instead of only being on my phone. So that's how I have my my Filofax organized, and I'm pretty much sticking to this system for 2025 because it has served me really well this year, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah. All right, next I have my Hobonichi Techo, which I have also used this year, and I really enjoyed using it. So of course I got another one for 2025. I got the exact same thing. It's the original Techo, the A6 size, the English edition. So go ahead and open it. You guys, I'm sure, have seen about 5 million Hobonichi unboxings at this point because everybody's Hobonichi orders came in this week. So this might not be that interesting, but I got mine from Atlas Stationers. Ooh, what's this? That's cute. Ooh, fun. Hobonichi Life Book 2025. Oh, neat. Look at that. That's really fun. Definitely gonna save that. Oh, how pretty is that illustration? Anyway, that's really neat. I will hang on to that. Yeah, so the Techo, right? I mean, what is there left to say about the Hobonichi Techo? Because pretty much everyone in the stationery community knows about the Hobonichi Techo, so it's kind of self-explanatory. But what I did want to show you that's really exciting to me is my new cover, because I wasn't actually planning on getting a cover this year. I was just going to use my cover that I already have, but then I saw this and just kind of fell in love with it, and I couldn't resist. So yeah, it is the taut cover in the brown. So let us open it up. So exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful. What does this say? Life book. Avoid storing or using your product in hot, humid places. Okay, so a little bit about leather care. This is what it looks like, and it comes with a little leather bookmark, which is kind of fun. You know what, I don't know if I'm gonna open that right now. Am I? Okay, I am. I will open it. And then I'll probably put it right back in the plastic just to keep it safe. Or I might decide I just want to start using this cover for 2024. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold off until 2025. It's so cute. Yeah, it's just a little leather bookmark that says Hobonichi. That's kind of nice. This is beautiful. This leather, they just call this color brown. It's so soft and supple and smooth. I know it's Italian leather because it said that in the product description when I bought it. It is really nice, so soft. little fabric lining here. I liked it because it is so minimalist and like not bulky. Like it's just a very, very slim cover. A couple of card slots and then this pretty narrow pen loop. I think I'd have to put a pen by like its clip. I don't think I'd be able to fit a pen any other way, but it's fine by the clip. So, okay, let me put the Hobonichi in it to show you what it looks like. They had this cover last year in a different color. I think it was kind of a cherry red. And I thought about getting it and I was like, I don't love the color. So I'm glad I didn't because the brown they came out with this year is so mean. And it's just exactly what I wanted. So I'm like, I have to get this. You know, it's like the perfect cover for me. Ah, I love that. It's just so slim. It's like kind of a snug fit, which I like personally. If you're someone who carries a bunch of accessories and things and puts things in your like pockets of your Hobonichi covers, this is not going to be the right cover for you because there's really just no extra room for stuff like that. It's just like very, very simple, clean lines, really minimalist for just kind of carrying, just protecting your Techo, and that's about it. Like not really for carrying a bunch of like stickers and accessories and things. But that's all I wanted it for. And as you can see, I definitely have like a type of leather that I gravitate towards because look how similar that is to my Filofax. This is the Filofax Lockwood planner in cognac leather. And so this is the Hobonichi in the design, I guess is called taut in brown leather. So super, super similar. This might be a little bit glossier. And obviously this is like had some like wear to it because I've been using it for a whole year. This will probably get marked up like that too after some use. Right now it's pristine, but yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I really do. It's so me. Hobonichi is known for making like really cutesy stuff, which is totally fine. I like that sometimes, but I tend to gravitate more towards like this sort of professional kind of classic looking stuff more. So on the rare occasions that Hobonichi comes out with something like this, like something kind of more grown up, I tend to want to get it. So yeah, this is great. I love this. This is great. And I so enjoy using a Hobonichi. So, right, I should talk about what I'm using this for. My Filofax is my planner. It's actually my only planner. I don't have multiple planners. So what I use a Hobonichi Techo for is, it's my diary. It's my like dear diary. It's my personal journal. I don't even really use the monthlies that much, except maybe just to decorate for fun or just like put in like holidays or things I'm excited about. But I don't really use it for planning purposes. What I use are the dailies because they're just like the perfect size for writing about your day. And so I do it at the end of the day. I'm not really a morning pages person. So I just come in the evening and just write a little bit about my day. I usually do a little decoration. I'll do a little washi table sticker thing. And what I love is that the size is so small that it's not intimidating to fill up a page. I've done a pretty good job this year of writing in my Hobonichi. That being said, you know, there are definitely days that I skipped, but that's not a big deal either. I want to say I fill out like 75% of it, so that's pretty good. And I'm hoping to be able to do the same next year because it's not a hard thing to do. And it's just so pleasant to write in this paper and this little notebook. It's just a very pleasant writing experience. So yeah, it's my daily journal. Okay, I have saved the best for last because even though you guys may have seen this a million times, this is my first time actually face-to-face with a Midori Hibino. I have never had one of these. It's only been out for, I think this is the third year, right? I think this came out in 2023. It sold out immediately. In 2024, when it came out, by the time I thought about buying it, it was sold out again. So this year I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. If I don't get it, I'll regret it. And I'm so happy that I bought it. So you can see I like already took it out of the box, and it's so cute. Cannot believe how cute it is. So let's open it up, and then I want to compare it to the Techo because it is similar but not the same. So the packaging it comes with, it's fine. Just a little bit about how to use the planner. So the concept of this is that it's 2 days on a page, right? I'm sure you guys by now have heard a lot about the Midori Hibino. It's 2 days on a page. It's Tomoe River paper, just like the Hobonichi Techo. It's A6, just like the Hobonichi Techo. But where it differs is that it's 2 days on a page instead of 1. So I like the cover. Not leather, obviously, just like a pleathering material, but not bad. Let me zoom in because I feel like I want to really show you guys the layout. Okay. Right, first page. Got 2025, 2026. Future log. Okay, so this is just all 12 months and a little bit of space here if you wanted to, I don't know, write down goals for the month or whatever. Okay, starts with December. Here are your monthlies. So let's just look at the monthlies on the Hobonichi by way of comparison. Get all this stuff out of the way. Okay, let's just go to January. So we're looking at the same exact month. Okay. I'm gonna have to zoom back out, sorry. Okay. Can you guys see that? How close can I get to this? Yeah, it's really different actually. Just aesthetically so different, right? I mean, the biggest difference, obviously, this is white paper. This is cream paper. And you know how much I love cream paper. I'm really loving the cream paper. I mean, the Hobonichi Weeks has cream paper too, but the Techo is always white paper. White paper, cream paper. This is more colorful, right? So there's like kind of like a dark gray ink here. There's a lighter gray. There's a pink. There's a red. This is all brown. This is all brown ink. The grid size is different. This is definitely a bigger grid than, this is a tiny grid. Does it say how big the grid is? It doesn't say. It's an absolutely tiny grid. If I had to guess, I would say like, oh, it does say 2.5 millimeter grid. That's really small. That's really small. So that's a big difference. Yeah, so it's definitely different. Okay, let us go back to flipping through the Midori. I'll zoom back in. Here we go. Okay, so we got December, January, February, March. Yeah, through the end of the year. Okay, then they give you January 2026, and that's it. So they give you like 1 month into the following year instead of going all the way through, like, I think the Techo goes all the way through like March of the following year. So that's something to note, is you're not going to get as many monthlies, which is fine because I usually, you know, I buy my planner for next year like in September, so I'm not worried about that. Here we go. Here is the part that I'm excited about. The daily, January 1st, 2 whole entire pages, which is amazing, amazing. Starts at 4 a.m., goes through, sorry, is that 4 a.m.? Yeah, starts at 4 a.m., goes through 4 a.m. on a 24-hour clock. My cats are fighting. I don't know if you can hear that. 2.5 millimeter grid. There's a little place where you can circle the weather, a couple of lines there. There's, you know, the calendar. This is what day of the year it is, the first of 365 days. And other than that, it's just blank space. It's just, my cat. It's just an enormous amount of blank space. And I love how simplistic it is. And how I plan to use this is as a memory keeper. So, and I don't know how that's going to work out. I have to say I bought this on a whim just because I wanted to try it and because I've been eyeing it for the past 3 years. And I didn't really have a specific purpose in mind for it when I bought this. I just knew I really, really wanted to try it. And, you know, I already have a planner. I already have my daily journal. So I'm like, what can I use this for? Maybe I will use this for memory keeping, because there's enough space here that, you know, you could write a little bit about something memorable that happened that day. You could put pictures in, you could, you know, paste in like photos and things. I don't know, is that crazy? Because it is very thick. Look how thick it is. And it would get so bulky if you started pasting in like photos and stuff. It would be enormous. So there's a part of me that's like, I must be out of my mind. There's a few blank, there's only a couple of grid pages at the end. So not a lot of note pages, not a lot of note pages. It has everything you want and like nothing extra, you know what I mean? It's just 2 bookmarks. Yeah, it's just what it says it is, 2 days on a page. It's not like for note taking and all this extra stuff. There's not a whole bunch of pages with like put your favorite movie and your favorite books and stuff. It's just, it's very simple, but I like that. I think this is beautiful. I didn't buy a cover or anything for it. Midori doesn't make a cover for this. I've heard the Hobonichi 5-year Techo covers would fit this, but like the regular Hobonichi Techo covers would not, because it's so thick. So I'm not really inclined to buy a cover for this because I don't know how this is going to work out for me yet, and I want to, you know, make sure I actually use it and stick with it. But you know, if I get like through 6 months of next year and I'm loving this, I might like shop around and see if I want to get a cover for it. We'll see. But yeah, so that is my 2025 planner haul. There's Filofax, there is Midori, here is Hobonichi. I'm really excited. I know there's still 4 months left of this year, which is fine because I'm actually really enjoying my current planning system, and I hope to fill out my planners and notebooks for this year. But it's always fun to have little goodies like waiting in the wings. Very excited about using these, and especially excited about trying this. Especially excited about this new cover. You can see there's like a theme here. There's a lot of brown leather, right? Brown leather. There's a lot of like cream paper with brown font. Like I definitely have a type. Sort of classic, preppy even, professional kind of thing. That's my aesthetic. So I'm really enjoying it. I hope this video was helpful to you. And if you like this type of content about stationery and journaling and planners, I hope you will subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And I hope to see you next time. Take care.